welcome to the Voice Online TV with me, your presenter, Ms. Enga, bringing you the latest developments across the country. First, the headlines. Ex-minister says stringent fiscal policies make him unpopular in government. IEC declares 2016 voter cards invalid ahead of 2026-2027 electoral cycle. Paramount Chief calls for dialogue over litigation in conflict resolution. Persons with disabilities demand urgent government support. CDB makes history at Wembley despite final defeat. Now the news in details. Ex-minister says stringent fiscal policies make him unpopular in government. Former Finance Minister of Borough Administration, Mr. Amadou Sane, unpopular with government, ultimately leading to his transfer and dismissal from the ministerial post. Mr. Sane, who serves as treasurer in the United Democratic Party (UDP), made the remarks during an interview on Coffee Time on Monday, said several of his reforms memories, including vehicle policy, were strongly resisted within the civil service. According to him, some permanent secretaries escalated their concerns to the Secretary General at the State House when he attempted to enforce the policy. He attributed the resistance to what he described as reluctance to change and strange and corrupt practices within the public sector. Now, sport news. Sidibe makes history at the Wembley despite final defeat. Gambian striker Adamas Sidibe scored for Stockport County FC on Sunday as his side lost 3-1 to Luton Town FC in the EFL Trophy final at Wembley Stadium. Sidibe, who has been in form in recent matches, scored his fourth goal in the 4 games for English club. The forward's goal was Stockport County's only strike in the final and came during a match dominated by Luton Town. He reportedly became the first Gambian player to score at Wembley Stadium, marking a notable milestone for Gambian football. Despite the defeat, Sidibe's recent scoring run has strengthened his impact at club level and attract attention from Gambian football supporters. We'll go for a quick break and we'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, this is the Voice Online TV with me, your presenter, Ms. Enga. Now, editorial. IEC's clarification on voter cards and the need for public trust in electoral process. The announcement by the Independent Electoral Commission, Gambia, the voter identification card issued in 2016 no longer valid for the 2026-2027 electoral cycle is both timely and necessary, particularly in an environment where misinformation can quickly distort public understanding of electoral procedures. At its core, the Commission's clarification addressed a fundamental principle of democratic governance, the integrity and credibility of the voter registrar, by confirming that only voter cards issued during 2021 registration exercise remain valid. The IEC is reinforcing the legal continuity of current electoral cycle and ensuring that the voter database reflects updated and verified citizens. A quick look at the headlines for Fourier and Standard newspaper. Government spends $1.7 billion to purchase groundnuts. Beijing rolls out 10-point plan to tighten ties with Taiwan. The Standard newspaper. MOJ lawyer warns regulation to register journalists may violate constitution. GPU slams minister ceases unprofessional comment on hot mic. A quick recap of the headlines. Ex-minister says stringent fiscal problems make him unpopular in government. Paramount chief calls for dialogue over litigation in conflict resolution. IEC declares 2016 voter cards invalid ahead of 2026-2027 electoral cycle. Persons with disability demand urgent government support. CDB makes history at Wembley despite final defeat. That's all for now. You're watching The Voice Online TV with me, your presenter, Naomi Sango. You stay tuned with our programs. Have a nice day.